So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course, he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members, maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
So, Jim, this is a relatively unfamiliar formation, but who are the key players within it?
Yeah, I'd say the advanced midfielders, Peter. They're going to have to do all the jobs of, say, a number 8 and a number 10, and an auxiliary striker, if you like. They have to do a lot of the pressing, carrying the ball forward, as well as making sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated. Effectively, they're the space invaders in the team.
And that gets things running. Svensson receives it in a wide position. Takes aim and crosses. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good spread.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Thinks about the shot. Fabio Silva. Now it's Chukwuemeka. Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. Short changes him with that pass. Chukwuemeka. Camavinga. Aims beyond the defence. It's played through for him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. They've played it short. It's a good foot in there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Threads one in. Can he finish? Goal! Borussia Dortmund! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 14 minutes is number 24.
So, a breakthrough already.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And that is a little undercooked. Always onto this. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They've won a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good-looking ball. Raul. He's in a great position here. Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, this is a great position. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
22 minutes is number 19.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Bayer. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pedri. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Pedri. Tries to pass it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Borussia Dortmund have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Kubel gets it away. That is good alertness. Now, can they get him away? Ryerson. It's Sabitzer. And here's the chance to counter. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Good ball, good take. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Schlotterbeck. Schüller. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. Here's Haaland. Decent chance! Well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Opts for safety. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Ryerson proves just a little bit too strong. That could spell trouble. And he's had a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Raul. Pedri. Schüller. Chukwuemeka. Ryerson knocks it into space. That is a great pick out.
2 minutes added time.
That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through. Bale in acres of space out wide. That's rather hopeful. Bellingham. Bayer. And Svensson. Bayer. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. The second half is up and running. And he's there to retrieve it. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Hazard. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Rijkaard. Raul. It's Raul! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Bellingham is there, and he can get that clear. He's under a lot of pressure there. Pedri! And that's a tidy finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 7, Pedri.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
That has been cut short.
Manchester are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their favour.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's found the way, takes a shot. Oh, it rattles the bar. And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Hazard duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great vision. Look at the space here. Raul did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Sabitzer. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bayer. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nicked it back promptly. Timber. Bale is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Bale going like a man possessed at the moment. Pedri receives it, takes a shot! Sabitzer. And it's Chukwuemeka. Over to the right flank. Can he get on the end of this? Big chance, corner.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 14, number 21, coming on the field, number 10, red, number 9, Hallo. Substitutions taking place.
So their fourth corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And here's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Kobel claims it without any fuss. Lovely pass, but can he get there? The less said about that pass, the better. Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. Delivers with towering header. Well, that is remarkable.
Manchester really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Ryerson. Now it's Chukwuemeka. That has been slung wide. That's an excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Svensson looking to add to his goal. Sabitzer. Now Schlotterbeck. Sabitzer. Now it's Girassi. And a chance! And a few accusing looks coming his way. Flings in across. Picks out, real chance! He's kept it out just. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Anton.
There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Kvaratskhelia. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's picked it up out wide. That's Chukwuemeka. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.